Hey Glam Crew, it's your girl, Nikki the Glam Teacher, and this is part 2 of my quick solo travels, and we are in Colombia. If you are new to solo traveling, I would not recommend Colombia as one of your first countries just because there are a lot of movers and shakers here and you can easily be taken advantage of. And there are a lot of men looking for sugar mamas out here. All right, just a little disclaimer. I myself, as a well-traveled person, did get a little overwhelmed and ended up staying inside and having pizza and just enjoying some solo time. Nevertheless, this was a bucket list trip and I did get to enjoy some good things. So stay tuned and watch the full video to learn some cool tips and tricks for traveling around Colombia, as well as cool experiences that you can add to your to-do list. And don't forget, you can also support my channel by joining my membership where I do swimsuit and lingerie try-on hauls as well as other cool exclusive perks, and you can send me a super thanks. Let's get into it, Glam Crew. So here we are flying into Cartagena, and this is what the beaches and the water looks like here. If you are looking for beautiful beaches, nice blue water, then you want to travel over to the Rosario Islands. It's only like a 10 to 15 minute boat ride. There are plenty of beach clubs where you can rent out a day pass and cabana. There are also a lot of tours that will take you over and go island hopping with a lot of parties. Good thing to do. I did not partake in that, but a quick Google search or using Vader or even Airbnb experiences, you will find out exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this is the walled city. Inside of these walls, you will find a lot of restaurants and fancy things to do. You will also see the ladies dancing around in the beautiful traditional clothing. And I also will have some clips and information where you can find those more in detail later in this video. So stay tuned. Now, one thing I do not like about Colombia, and it made me feel a little unsafe as a solo female traveler, is that they like to swindle people out of the money. They are fast talkers and real sneaky. So if you are not fluent in Spanish and good in Spanish, please be mindful of who you are with and things of that sort, because they easily can take advantage of people, especially if, you just don't speak the language. And thank God for my friend and godmother fluent in Spanish, because a few times I had to call them because even with a Google translator, these people was acting like they didn't understand and was just mixing their words real smooth. I'm gonna leave it at that. But my taxi driver is taking me to a place to exchange my money because I only had US dollars, and he was so big on places not accepting US dollars. Now, if you are going to popular tourist areas, they are going to accept your money in card. I didn't get any additional charges or no weird transactions on my bank activity. I exchanged my money and I felt like the rate exchange was not good. I lost out on a pretty decent amount of money. But yeah, these people are like really fast talkers and hustlers. And honestly, overall, Colombia is not a place that I can see myself visiting again as a solo female traveler. Soon as you get out the airport, which has multiple signs about human trafficking, sex trafficking, it's a reason why all that is there. Soon as you get out the airport, they're like all in your face. Where you going? Who you here with? Are you by yourself? Just so many question. Is this your first time here? And it is so overwhelming. Like everybody just in your face the moment you step off the airplane. It was overwhelming for me. And as I mentioned earlier, I am a well-traveled solo female traveler, and it was just a bit too much. Let's get into this itinerary and things to do around Colombia and the things that I did that were fun and exciting. First stop when I came to Colombia was this active mud volcano. It is called El Totumo, and it is about a 45-minute to an hour drive from the airport. I had my taxi driver bring me here as soon as I landed. You can catch tours on Vader or Airbnb experiences. I saw some tours that offered lunch and transportation for about $50. I paid my taxi driver to take me a bunch of places. I'm not sure of the exact cost. And then I paid an entrance fee of $20 here at the volcano. Now, going up these steps is quite easy. They say if you have back problems, this is not a good tour for you. Going down the steps, it was quite dangerous. It is a little slippery, and I felt like the railings was not going to catch Big Nicky if I had failed. But there are a lot of tour guides around, and they help take pictures and videos of you. So if you are a solo traveler, you do not need a tripod, and you don't necessarily have to pay extra. I gave them a little bit of a tip because he took some good videos and pictures. It was very helpful when I did this volcano tour. It is said that there are several health benefits, including skin rejuvenation and detoxification. It helps with joint inflammation and clear your skin. The mud is very warm and comfortable. This was definitely the highlight of my trip. Quick fun fact, this mud is about 8 feet deep. But don't worry, you're not going to sink because it is very buoyant. Even though I am solo traveling, I got to meet some other travelers and we enjoyed the volcano and had some fun together. Check it out.
Much better. I know. You all right? Let's put your foot down. You okay? You should ask. I'm sorry. It's like a water patch or something. My head because my feet was easy to like move. This is crazy. It really is. Weird sensation. Isn't it though? I feel like there's something on my smidgen on your chin. Christina said, put some on top of this. Maybe a boy wax. For real, yeah, put it on my face. We did it. Yeah. Hey, agárrenlo. El último grupo.
Pula grupo. Pula guía. Activo, activo.
A deep tissue.
Hey, now.
That booty is jiggling.
Jiggle, jiggle. Can I
Yeah, muy bien, muy bien.
You like it? I'm sitting here with my knees bent.
There's a man who typically will wipe the mud off of you. They told me to wait just a couple minutes, but
So if I see bubbles, what does that mean? What are y'all doing?
Somebody.
that's always
There's the poop. What do you mean? If it's by you, don't it. Oh, we'll be shot.
Esto, muchachos, les recomiendo ahí a mis últimos. El último mío es el japonés. Muchachos, el último mío es el japonés, el flaquito. Y los dos, sí. Listo, yo voy a...
It's tough in here, it's a workout too. Oh my God, that is the hardest. Yeah. It's hard to control your body. Like, you gotta work to make it do what you want it to do.
En el imperio bien careteado, amigo. Eso es loco, amigo, eso es loco. Diga, si no supiera ese baile, si no supiera lo caro que le va a salir ese bailecito, amigo. Pero que se quieta, que yo les meto en fluido.
So right here, after you get out of the mud, you go down to this little lake and these ladies wash you off really good. I am feeling renewed. My skin feels soft. I had a mosquito bite on my forehead. I rubbed some of that mud on it and already the swelling has gone down on the mosquito bite. This water feels so cool and refreshing. If you ever come to Colombia, especially Cartagena, you have to do this tour. You will thank me later and your skin is going to feel amazing afterwards. If you've done a lot of activity, do this volcano. It's going to help your joints and bones feel a lot better. I met another person and she was such a vibe. We were down there just talking about skincare routines and traveling solo and how I do YouTube. I meet a lot of amazing people on my adventures.
I'm born again. I'm no longer a sinner.
¿No hay qué?
I feel brand new. Okay, Glam Crew. We are headed to the beach, Playa. I'm leaving my Airbnb and my Airbnb is literally across the street from the beach. Yes, it is a beautiful day out here. Let me show y'all what I am wearing. Let me set up my tripod and show you all. Hope you all like it. So let's cross the street. We are gonna go see the sign that says Cartagena. Look at the bus. That's the bus. So the welcome to Cartagena sign is across the street. There's no traffic right here, so I'm gonna cross. Okay. That's my Airbnb right there. Or not the pool, the ocean. The playa, the beach. Y'all hear these people whistling? Okay, so they worse than Jamaica. Way worse than Jamaica. I was gonna go to this private beach club, but you have to catch a boat over there, and the boats come at certain times, and I missed all 3 boats, messing around with this taxi driver, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. But I had to call my friend to cuss him out, and I said, y'all, and tell him he was trying to strong arm me over like $40. Who's that? I love when she teach me how to cuss. I'm like, it's a lovely day out here in Colombia. Y'all, so I went to the volcano and I wonder if it helped my mosquito bite. No, it's still there. I gotta cover it up with this hat now. This mosquito bite killed my confidence a little bit. Was that a monster shot?
A 3.500.
I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head, but like, I would be a fucking fool unless he gave me some racks. No gracias. Do it look like I need a taxi? I'm walking and vlogging. Hi. Oh, they got music over there? I think I'm walking the right way to get to the sign. Oh yeah, it's this way. Because I remember seeing this little fish thingy, this little hut thingy by the sign. So I'm going the right way. Y'all, why is it that I've been lacking on walking at home, but I go out the country and I'm walking miles easily. I haven't been eating. I've been walking and drinking my water. How? What in the world? This happens every time I go out on vacation. Oh, look at the chihuahua. Every time I go on vacation. Y'all, so I finally reached my destination all hot and sweaty. Look. try to tell me it costs money. Boy, fuck you. Money for what? I'm sick of them. Nikki takes Cartagena, Colombia. Shit. Nikki takes Colombia. Y'all heard? Nikki takes Cartagena. I got some agua. It's fucking hot. Yeah. You guys gotta see this view. It's amazing. Isn't it amazing? Your girl is about to shower, lay down, take a 2-hour nap, and then get ready for dinner.
This is the walled city at night. This is the outside of it. And soon you will see me pulling up on the inside from my Uber in Colombia, Cartagena. You can catch Uber. It's very reliable and cheap. I actually like this option more than the taxi drivers because, again, they hustle you out of everything and they are not always appropriate. Even out on the beach, I was like somewhat harassed a little bit, like people asking for adult activities, and was just not a good vibe, which is why I decided not to check out the club life. I heard about Cartagena and how wild it can be. I just didn't realize that the people are so open and just right there with it. But again, that was just my experience. You might go and experience other things, or maybe that's what you're looking for. No judgment here. You can catch horse rides and buggies here inside the walled city. I checked out a restaurant called Anna and Conde. They do offer live shows, live music, and entertainment while you're eating dinner. Check out the menus. At Anna, I did not like the food, but their drink presentation was on point. You'll see a lot of people out on the streets. There's security cameras. Inside of the wall city is pretty safe, and if you are staying near the wall city, it is pretty safe to walk around. Later in the video, you will see me out walking around. I didn't feel unsafe, but again, I've seen a lot in my life, so nothing scares me. And here are the ladies in the traditional clothing. And no, this is not free. They will say, oh, just give me what you can, and then beg and stand there in your face wanting more and more and more money.
Y ahora, los hombres están muriendo por las cositas de la señora. Así, así, así. Y ahora, los hombres están muriendo por las cositas de la señora. Bienvenida a Cartagena.
Thank you. Mucho gracias. So, Glam Crew, I am walking in the city. Y'all. So I'm following the walking map, and I'm tired of these taxi drivers. I low-key feel like Jamaica, and if you know, you know. But yeah, I mean, but in Jamaica, at least, if you get in a car with a driver, before you get in the car and you say, hey, I'm going to point A, from here to point B, how much do it cost from A to B? And they say $25. You pay your $25. Here, they give you, oh, just a bunch of little different bullshit. And I'm like, I don't got time for that. You're not gonna waste my time. You're not gonna waste my time. And I'm not one of them tourists that just go with whatever first price you give me and I'm just gonna pay it. And next thing you know, you done drove me around. It made $500 off me. Ain't no fucking way you making $500 off me. Ain't no way. So, yeah. This is me walking down the streets. I only got a 7-minute walk to go, y'all. They got these scooters. Y'all see like this lady? She on a scooter. Actually, that hi. I be smiling at the sanitation workers because they working hard. The people that standing on the street hustling, doing whatever. I was with a hustling mother. Shut your mouth. Yes, y'all. I was with a hustler, a mover, and a real shaker. Oh, it's music playing. I'm gonna have to video later because that music gonna get me. Bye, Glam Crew. It's so pretty here in Colombia. Look at the flowers. Say hi.
All right, Glam Crew. So I have to voice over this part because there is music playing everywhere. I love the music in Colombia. It's a mixture of reggaeton and little bachata. I don't know the official names, but it definitely reminds me of like Afro-Latina type music. Now here, my taxi driver is taking me around doing a little city tour to see some historical landmarks. I saw San Felipe de Bajas Fort. I'm probably saying that wrong. There is another monument with the shoes right here, Las Botas something. Not even gonna try and say it. There are more ladies dressed up in traditional wear. Now, this guy is a taxi driver, right? But he wanted to tell me that he does tours and da 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 da, no licensing or whatever for it. I'm thinking, okay, all right. Told him I didn't have a lot of money, told him what I could offer. He said, okay. Long story short, he tried to sweet talk me and then mix up some words in there, talk some crazy Spanish that I didn't understand, and tried to get me out of more money. It was I was not satisfied at all. And then the pictures were horrible. I might post a few pictures just to show. I was better off with my tripod, honestly. If you have the energy, honestly, you can walk around the city during the daytime, set up your tripod, and do these yourself and explore at your own pace and not be rushed in a big tour or by a taxi driver just trying to make his money. Let's do a quick Airbnb tour. This Airbnb was $90 for the night. I thought it was 60, but it was 90. Y'all, I got a little bit of dyslexia, so I switched the numbers around on accident. But it was cute and small, exactly what I needed it. It was quick to book. This trip was last minute. And I could walk to the walled city. I could walk to the beach. I did not realize that the beach directly here in Cartagena was not pretty and blue like the Colombia that I see on social media. Like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, you have to take a boat ride over to the Resorrio Islands. Yeah, quick boat ride or a little tour. But I love a good ocean view and I love a beautiful sunset and sunrise. So this Airbnb allowed me to have that right from the bed. This balcony was spacious and I definitely think this is perfect for like a vacation or girls trip type of Airbnb. It did include a pool that you saw me at earlier in the video. It has a TV and you can close off the bedroom screen doors or open it up to see the living room and the kitchen and the TV. But it's kind of odd how the TV is set up. I didn't go out at night. I found this little pizza place like 2-minute walk away. I got some pizza and I curled up in the bed and ate and watched a little TV. It was peaceful and relaxing, although the noise from the street can get a little bit loud. And when I wrote my Airbnb review, I like to be detailed and honest. Why did the host send me a message on WhatsApp and was like, hey, you didn't give us 5 stars and da 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 da, change it? No, that's how I feel. And I wanted to be honest as possible so others knew what to expect. And the washer and dryer is locked off if you are not staying for 7 days or more. But it was stocked up with everything that I needed. So thanks, Colombia. It was nice, but I probably won't be back as a solo female traveler. This is me leaving Colombia. Goodbye for now. And to let you all know, your passport must be valid during the time of your stay. And you don't need any special vaccinations. You can't have more than 10,000 US dollars. And 72 hours before you get to Colombia, you can fill out their online immigration form at check-mig form. I flew on Copa Airlines, and let me tell y'all, Copa Airlines is nice. They are like the Delta of South America because, ooh, look at the food. They gave me so much food. The seats are comfortable. You can watch TV shows. I enjoyed myself on Copa, and it is still budget friendly. I felt like I was paying Frontier or Spirit prices, but was experiencing a Delta flight. And the food is not extra. It's not. It's included in the price. The bathrooms were clean. The flight staff were nice. I definitely will fly Copa again, probably not to Colombia. If you have any further questions about my trip, drop them in the comments and I will respond. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.